So 2016 is here, and the one thing that any Nintendo fan is waiting for in 2016 is any information about Nintendo's next confirmed dedicated game hardware, the NX. And I've made a few videos about this system in the past, but a lot has happened ever since the last video that I put up, which was back in October. So we're going to be going over everything that has happened between now and then about Nintendo's next console, the NX. On October 29th, 2015, during the Nintendo Strategy meeting, many things were announced. But all that really matters in this presentation, for this video anyways, was when Senior Managing Director Shigeru Miyamoto said, "We are going to be far more aggressive with using our IP, and not just stop with licensing, as in the past." This quote was made in response to a question about the NX made to the Directors Board, so take that as you will. Between October 31st and November 12th, Capcom, Koei Tecmo, and EA all publicly stated interest in working with the future Nintendo hardware. This is already on top of Monolith Soft and Platinum Games from a month earlier, along with Level 5, who announced their public interest about a month later. A reputable source of Nintendo news, DigiTimes, stated that Nintendo's NX would enter mass production at the end of the first quarter in 2016, aiming for a 10 to 12 million shipment unit, with a total shipment wanted of 20 million. However, the component manufacturers of this piece of hardware might not be able to aim for the 20 million unit, so 10 to 12 is the number that we were given by DigiTimes. During an interview with Time magazine, Nintendo president Tatsumi Kimishima stated that the NX will not be yet another follow-up to the Wii. Instead, it will be its, quote, own experience, something unique and different. Marketing words aside, Kimishima discussed the difficulty trying to sell a new console with such a familiar branding to the general consumer, so changing up the branding is best for sales. A new patent filed by Nintendo on June 3rd, 2014 was found in November of 2015. Filed by Nintendo of America Technical Service Specialist Joseph Bendall. Keep in mind that Joseph's job includes the following responsibility: new hardware project coordination, development of service manuals, creating the part numbers for test software, among others. Knowing these responsibilities, it is safe to assume that this patent has to do with a future piece of Nintendo hardware. The patent describes a gaming system that uses supplemental computing devices that provide processing or storage resources to assist in executing a game program. In other words, a console that works in conjunction with a cloud server to offset some of the processing power required for some games, effectively and theoretically making the hardware cost less for consumers because of the lower processing power needed within the local hardware. A second patent was found and filed on June 9th, 2015 regarding the sharp freeform displays we've talked about in a previous NX video. Link to that video is down in the description. The patent describes a controller with elliptical form with a display panel with touch capabilities, with two holes on the screen with analog control sticks on either side of the screen. Diagrams of this controller were shown with full information on the entire controller, including around the sticks. Lastly, it should be reported that Nintendo stocks dipped 5% following the announcement by Nomura Securities, a financial service and analytical group. They stated that Nintendo would announce the concept behind their dedicated game hardware by March of this year, and they would fully reveal the console at E3 in June, and they would launch this console between October and November of this year. This would be great, however, this is all from an analytic group, so all of the statements are not always 100% accurate. However, it is very exciting to be able to hear any kind of NX information, and I do expect this console to be out in 2016. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you dislike this video, hit the dislike button. If you have any more complaints or compliments for me, leave them down in the description below. And if you want to support these videos, I am running a Patreon campaign. Link to that is down in the description below. Anyways, thank you very much for watching, and as you know, I'm Tyler McVicker. This is Nintendo News Network. Have a good day. Adios.